Singapore is the fourth largest financial centre in the world and home to more than 5 million people with 2 million foreign-born. Singapore is highly diverse. In terms of purchasing power parity, Singapore has the third highest per capita income in the world. According to a recent bank survey involving investors and wealth managers, residential property emerged as the most popular investment among Singaporeans. Henry Wiltshire, one of London's leading boutique real estate agencies, recently partnered with Singapore's foremost real estate player, PropNex, to cater their services to Eastern investors. With this partnership, PropNex and Henry Wiltshire now offer unparalleled service for residents of Singapore looking to invest in London's booming property market.
PropNex and Henry Wiltshire, we have in business for a couple of years. I know Jimmy personally, and we have a lot of synergy together. Our plan is to build a good team to service the Southeast Asian clients, especially from Singapore, when they are buying a London project or they need their London properties to be leased or managed. So we are looking at a one-stop service for all these customers. That's why we think that there's a great synergy between PropNex and Henry Wiltshire.
Well, London is a very beautiful city. It's a well-known city. It's the financial district of Europe as well. All the headquarters, European headquarters for the big firms like HSBC, like Barclays, like Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, they're based in London. So obviously it's a very, very cosmopolitan city. Everyone knows London. It's a very stable market. It makes, obviously, all of that makes that the market is really, really stable as an investment point of view. So obviously that's the main thing that it makes very attractive for the overseas. Having in mind that obviously overseas investors, the prices in London in comparison with the original countries are a little bit lower and the rental yields, the rents are higher, it makes them very, very good place to invest rather than in their original countries.
Investors need reliable people looking after their newly acquired properties, and Henry Wiltshire offers personalised services catered to property management.
We've got a dedicated team of professionals based in the London office who source the best quality developments. So we know that what we're selling to our clients are the best properties available. We then, once the properties are sold, we then have a lettings and management team that step in London that find the best quality tenants, and we help them through the entire process of letting, property management, maintenance.
Over 140 visitors attended the weekend launch of the Baltimore Wharf development. Nestled 5 minutes away from upmarket Canary Wharf, Baltimore Wharf is a development designed by world-renowned architects Skidmore, Owings and Merrill. Henry Wiltshire are also in partnership with the most qualified and experienced mortgage brokers and solicitors to ensure that buyers' transactions are handled in the best way possible.
Just to give you an understanding, obviously we're independent, so we go to the whole lending market. So we'll go to the usual UK high street retail banks, we'll go to their offshore subsidiaries, and we also go to the international lenders as well, because London is such a secure and stable property market that many institutes, including private banks, will lend into the London property market because they have that confidence in terms of how stable that market is.
Well, we act for buyers to assist in every stage of the transaction as an independent firm solicitors. On reservation, you'll pay £2,000. We then proceed to exchange contracts on your behalf. You'll pay 10% of the purchase price within 21 days of the exchange. Very important that we set the completion date on the date of exchange. Normally people take around 8 to 10 weeks to complete. During that time you'll arrange your mortgage finance. I'll act for the bank. We call on the bank to draw down on the monies, and likewise you will pay the balance. So relatively straightforward. Any questions that any buyer has, we're obviously happy to answer, but UK law is very principled. The understanding is very straightforward, so any buyers who invest in the UK, they have the comfort of a very solid and ancient system of law and obviously our guidance and assistance throughout that process.
The weekend has been very good. Over the last 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, I think we have close to 60 people walking through, and they are all looking at, very interested, knowing more about the property.
Well, from Henry Wiltshire's perspective, it has been very successful. Along with our partners here from PropNex, I'm very pleased with the turnout. As Anthony has said, we've had over 60 visitors, and it's now, I think, only 3 PM or thereabouts Sunday afternoon, so we're expecting hopefully a lot more. We've concluded a large number of deals with a lot of ongoing negotiations, and I think it's been a very worthwhile weekend.
I've been coming out here now for 15 or more years doing these property exhibitions, and from what I've seen over the last 2 days, it's been very successful here. Very good footfall, good quality of clients, obviously a lot of people who've got the money to buy these sorts of properties in London.
Henry Wiltshire and PropNex, combining bespoke service with local knowledge for outstanding results.